Previously on Megaman.EXE Cybeast Falzar version. Unfortunately, we need you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard from the incident a little while back.
Lanikari, you will stop where you are.
Need to go to Green Area 2's Neck Cafe to get it. I was going to go myself and get it earlier. I'm sorry I forgot to take care. Huh? What are we doing? We are studying for the bar exam to be lawyers. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We are making our future by studying. And the goal of our studies is to become lawyers. Are you planning on becoming a lawyer too? No, but that's not a bad thing. So then you must want to be a judge. I don't recommend trying to become a judge. Not many people pass the judge's test. You should try to become a lawyer. We'll let you in our group cheap. Haha. Maybe next time. Alright, Megaman, let's find our way to Green Area 2 and the Net Cafe. Gotcha. To pass through here, you must have a knowledge of the laws. I will now test your law knowledge. Your question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Prog on the head? The punishment for hitting Mr. Prog on the head? There's actually a law about that? Do you know the answer, Mega Man? Nope, not a clue. But it looks like Green Area 2 is just beyond this door. So what now? I guess we should go look for the answer. You wanna jack out? Yeah. Okay, roger that. Jack in, Mega Man, execute!
So sneaking a snack isn't a crime. That makes perfect sense. Don't jump to conclusions. If you snuck a snack of caviar, that would be a first-class crime. I suppose you're right. But wait a second. What if the caviar that was snuck as a snack was expired? The person who snuck that snack would feel awfully sick. Then it would be a crime against the snack sneaker. A compelling argument indeed.
You changed your mind? You'd like to become a lawyer and join Lawyers in the Making? Yes. I forgot to mention, the membership fee is 1,000 zen. It's that much? If you think of how much you make as a lawyer, it's really a bargain. Okay, I'll pay. Now you're a member of Lawyers in the Making. If you keep studying here, you too will become a specialist in the law. Do your best, someday you will be a lawyer.
I found out about this a while ago. I hear those who pick up standees on the ground without reporting it are tickled as their punishment. That sounds terrible. A new member? Pleased to meet you. If you ever need help, just ask me. Huh? What happens if you hit a Mr. Program on the head? I know, I just studied this. Oh, I remember. If you hit a Mr. Program on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. It's true, really. The last time I hit one, the punishment got me so mad.
Okay, I guess that's the answer. Should we really listen to what they said? Is that really the answer? Something that is really infuriating if you hit a Mr. Program? That's all we got, Lan, so might as well try. Still, I can't believe even the slightest thing is a law. With so many laws, they made so many punishments. We just gotta be careful with this town. They are really strict with their laws. To pass through here, I must test your law knowledge. Your question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Program on the head? The punishment is something that is infuriating. I got that wrong, didn't I? That is correct. You may pass. I guess I pass. Alright, we need to get to the Green Area 2 Net Cafe to get permission to enter the courthouse. Let's go!
Welcome to the Greentown Net Cafe. Courtroom entry permits. Of course, you can apply for those here. What is your operator's name?
Lanny Kari.
Okay, Lanny Kari. Okay, you're on the list. Let me give you the off data. If you take a PET containing this data to the court foyer, the EID machine will automatically identify you as Lanny Kari. If you do not have the PET with the data installed, the ID machine will reject you, so please exercise due care.
Got it, thank you. Alright, let's check out, Mega Man. I wonder if it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said that if you have a PET that has permission data on it, the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hey, looks like I'm in! Hey! Over here! Over here! Looks like you got the permission data with no problems. Yeah, it went okay! By the way... Oh, sorry. This man is the prosecutor who is in charge. The case involving the aquarium. Prosecutor Ito. Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito. I kinda know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Oh, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into court to face justice. That's what I do. It's an important job. And today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do? Oh, I forgot. I'm Lanny Kari. Nice to meet you. Lanny Kari, huh? That's a nice name. Really? When you've been a prosecutor for as long as I have, you heard a lot of names, and you can tell just by a name if a person is good or bad. You are a good person. Or am I wrong? Well, when you put it like that, your parents gave you a very good name, you know. Come to think of it, your father, he's one of the top 5 scientists in the world. Dr. Yuichiro Hikari, right? Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. How do you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand. It's something that needs to be done here for the trial. Ah, but I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even for just a little bit. Really? I'll tell him that. You will? I was only half serious. I mean, I never thought... You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial. Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. Speaking of that, this is your first time here, right, Lan? I think you should go take a look around the courtroom. I think you'll be surprised by what you see in there.
The system here is really something else. The courtroom is right behind those huge doors.
A special system? Sounds exciting! The judge tree, huh? I wonder what's like. Well, since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I guess that it's got its own will, like us Navis. So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, Megaman? I have no idea. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree! If you can hear me, answer, okay? Hey, Mr. Judge Tree! I said hey! Lan, what are you? Don't lean over that bar! Answer me! Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. But don't you think it should at least answer me? Maybe it's asleep. I don't believe you're... Oh well, what can you expect? It's pretty much just a tree.
Emergency! Emergency!
What?
Emergency! Emergency! We have a level 5 emergency situation!
Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's go! Huh? Suspect surrounded.
Begin capture!
Suspect? Me? Again?
Greentown Ordinance 3 states, with regard to the Judge Tree of Greentown, it is recognized as something vital and important to the town. Therefore, anyone who causes harm to it will be removed in any way necessary. We, in accordance with the above ordinance, have determined that you have harmed the Judge Tree.
What's with these robots going around? Calling everyone suspicious or a suspect anyway. I told you to leave the Judge Tree alone. Oh, come on! Well, the tree's vital and, important and, yeah.
Level 5 emergency. Use of stun arms approved.
Wait, stun arms? No! Jack in. Huh? They stop. What's going on?
You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills.
It's that strange guy from before. Faster skills? You mean you're the one that jacked in? And then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way!
Lan Hikari, you're at the center of all the trouble recently. But by the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious.
Not this nonsense again! Look!
You still don't understand? This is what they call a setup.
Setup? What? By who?
Your Navi's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient. But what you can't see is how it is consuming your Navi. Something made that will cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your Navi.
Delete? Delete Megaman? Don't mess with me. I wouldn't ever let that happen.
Hey, are you alright? Are you alright, Lan?
I'm sorry. I went and touched the Judge Tree.
Oh, that wasn't good. I guess I should have warned you beforehand. In any case, I don't think I know who you are, and your name is... I don't have to answer to you. The Judge Tree is the most important thing in all of Greentown. No, of all Cyber City. If I suspect you of doing anything suspicious to the Judge Tree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one who was going to harm the tree. After all, I do think this tree is a bit troubled. What's with that guy? Net criminals that targeted this tree do exist. And that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. We must be on our guard. More importantly, land. The trial's about to start. Good luck.
Now then, the trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence.
It spoke! The tree actually spoke!
First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the seaside aquarium by releasing the animals from there. Tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. He looks so cool. Now, I would like to call Lenny Kari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here goes. I'm so nervous. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lenny Kari, and I've never had octopus. Len, that's not what he asked you. But he asked something about an octopus. No, he said occupation. A what? Octobacon? That's not it either. What's with you and food? Now, the witnesses will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is this correct? Yeah, yes, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now think back. Was the man you saw and fought in a net battle with the same man you see sitting over there, the defendant, Captain Blackbeard? Yes, that's him! But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium, he also took my friend hostage. I recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, Megaman, is this all I need to do to testify?
Yeah, I guess so. You did great.
I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time.
Not part. This was not part of the deal, you filthy lion! I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker, you scurvy rat! Arrgh! What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial, and now he makes a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he objected, just all the criminals do.
Please remove the guilty party.
Well done. So, what do you think of your first trial? I was so nervous, but the judge tree is really cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. Haha, you see, actually, that judge tree was my idea. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly, it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome! Prosecutor Ito! I refuse to forgive evildoers. So, my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial. So, I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay?
Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. He looks so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not gonna be like him the way you are now. First, you gotta study a whole lot more. Come on, lad. Let's go home and do some homework.
Aww.
Next time on Megaman.EXE Cybeast Falzar version.
Welcome to my class, Grasshopper. Glad you can make it. Today's lesson, you have to use Tengu Man in order to be one with the wind. Your objective is to find 5 scrolls and not get touched by any of the crows. Got that?
Next time! See you next week.